friends, welcome back. So today we're going to be discussing my September reading plans, potential TBR, mostly because I'm participating in a readathon where I haven't exactly decided how I'm going to make my reading plan. Like there's no set TBR essentially for the readathon. What I do have is 13 options that could potentially fit some of the prompts and work for said readathon. That readathon is the Mystic Readathon, which is being hosted by Nell from Nell's Next Chapter, and it is a Vampire Diaries based readathon. I participated last year. It was really fun. There was a lot of stuff going on in Discord, and it was really great. I remember I read quite a bit last year for this readathon. So I'm excited. Again, I am on Team Witch. I believe I was on Team Witch last year as well. So I'm very excited to be back with my team. And all the information for the readathon I will put in my description below. And Nell's channel as well, just so that way you can go check it out and watch the video and they can explain the whole thing for you, because I'm going to do a really bad job of it. Promise you that much. So, on to the list of potential things that I could be reading for September. The first, we're going to go over all the physical books that I have that are options. So the first one is What Lies in the Woods by K. Alice Marshall. And then we have Life as We Know It by Susan Beth Pfeiffer. I do not know how to pronounce that name. Pfeffer. I'm assuming it's Pfeiffer. If you know, let me know in the comments. I'll probably look it up later. I have this whole series on my shelf, so if I like this one, then we'll read the rest of it. Then we have A Harvest of Hearts by Andrea Ames. I do actually have a really pretty edition that is got really pretty edges all the way around. Also, this cover is just really pretty. There's that. I'll move my Kindle over here. And then we have the London Seance Society. This book just looks really witchy to me. I love it. Anyway, those are the 4 physical books that I own that I am going to be potentially reading this month. I would like to read all of these because we got to get all the books that are on these shelves read. That's the plan. So, we have here 7 Kindle books that I potentially will also be reading this month. So, the first one is, and I'm going to put all the covers on the screen as I say the names, so that way you can see what they look like. The first one is Aidan Thomas' Celestial Monsters. And then we have Cinderella is Dead by Kaylin Bayron. Sorry, I have to have the Kindle up here just so that way I can read the authors. And then we have Delilah Green Doesn't Care by Ashley Herring Blake. And then let's go down a little. The Romance Rivalry by Susan Lee. This one has a really cute cover. I love it. And then Spells to Forget Us by Aileen Brophy. Again, do not know how to pronounce that first name. I think it's Aileen. I apologize for butchering names. Again, I'll probably look that one up as well. And then we have A Tall Dark Trouble by Vanessa Montalban. And then we have the last Kindle book that I potentially will be reading in September is Where the Dark Stands Still by A.B. Poranek. And then I have 3 audiobooks that I do have from Libby that I could potentially be listening throughout the month. The first one is The Woman of Good Fortune. And then we have Sword Heart by T. Kingfisher, I believe. And the last one is this. Hold on. Yeah, I was like, is it The Son of Blood and Ruin? So those are the potential PBR for the month of September. That's it. That's all I came here to tell you. I will be vlogging the month of September, just cause. So you will see what I read, if the plans change, what's going on. But hopefully I will be able to come back at the end of the month and let you know that I've read at least some of these, at least the 4 physical books that I have here. And yeah, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please press the little like button. If you want to leave a comment, you can. If you don't want to say anything, just leave an emoji, a book emoji. If you would like to comment, you can. If you want to let me know if you've read any of these books, if you've liked any of, if you're interested in any of these books now that you've seen the covers, if I've brought them to your attention, you've never even like heard of this book, you know, let me know. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.